Well, good morning. Today I'm actually out for a hike on the Elachee Nature Center property in Gainesville, Georgia. I decided not to go on a bike ride today because I felt the ground would be too wet after rain Thursday and Friday. Oddly enough, Chicopee open. I figured it'd be closed, but it's open. But I will go somewhere tomorrow to ride. Gonna try to find some place new. There's a couple places close to Athens that I want to try out. One's Heritage Park. I can't remember the name of the other. I think one of them's actually in Watkinsville. I wanted my mom to come with me this morning, but she didn't feel like it. At least this way I'm able to kind of scope out this place, because we had been wanting to bring my niece and nephew up here, let them have some fun. So we'll see what it's like. Here's a neat little section. This would be fun on a bike. Going down it. Yeah, I can go up it no problem. It's a bit chilly this morning. I think right now it's mid-50s. I imagine it got down to mid to upper 40s. So I forgot to mention that this is the West Lake Trail at Elachee. I'm using the Hiking Project app from REI. Unfortunately, the West Lake Trail is not on the map in that app. Seems like all the other trails are. But it's gone from being a fairly wide trail, which looked like it was on a road, to now it's much narrower, like a single track mountain bike trail. I'm not exactly sure how long this loop will be, so we shall see. Alright, so see a little creek down here, and what looks like it's probably, I imagine, maybe a trail intersection, and a trail coming in from my right. So that's the Dunlap Trail. That's coming in from there. And some right here. So looks like I'm gonna go across the creek. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm about to cross this creek. Got a bridge coming up over here. You can see the creek there. Oh, pretty. Not like a mountain creek, but still, it's pretty. I hate to think that it's polluted. I don't know if it is or not. Let's see. Downstream and upstream. And we go to the left. Got a little switchback right here. I can see water down there. And onward. Okay. Well, I believe this is an intersection up here. Oh boy, I see a set of stairs coming down from the right. There's a bridge on the left. Westlake, Dunlap. So, okay. Alright, so that is the suspension bridge that I've heard about and seen pictures of. But I'm not going to cross it, because that is not the trail that I want to go on. This is what I'm going up, the West Lake Trail. We got a little bridge right here. Okay, there's a little spring going across there, so it is necessary. It looked like it was unnecessary, but glad it was there. And we got another little bridge up here. Let's see. Looks like it's going across a very small creek. Yep. Upstream, downstream, and onward. Well, we got a little, appears to be a switchback. Yep. So here's a big red oak that's fallen. It's been recently cut up, it seems. Boy, you could get some fantastic firewood out of this. It's a shame that this is probably just going to rot out here. Although, I tell you, it's kind of cut up to some degree. Like, somebody might be coming back out here for it. So I don't know how you'd get in here to actually extract the wood, because this trail is not big enough for a UTV. It's not really even big enough for an ATV. You're not going to carry the wood out on a horse. Well, I just passed 3 Asian ladies hiking the opposite direction. So, there's definitely people out here. Good morning. How are you? Good morning.
Electrical Engineering
Morning.
Association.
Good morning. Well, that was certainly a large group of people. All in their warm gear and their trekking poles. They gotta be burning up. I'm grateful that I did not put on a jacket, even though I brought my lightweight jacket. I'm further grateful that I'm in a tank top and shorts. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I've got a rooster off to my right somewhere that I can hear. Just did it. Fighting a sneeze. Just a little over 2 miles in, averaging only 2.4 miles per hour, but it's not a race. course, just when I want to start talking, there's an airplane flying over. Neat bridge. Going over a little marshy area. A bug just flew in my eye. Surprised that I haven't seen or heard a deer. Kind of disappointed in that. Guess that's a bench. Seeing it's a better day. So at some point soon, it should be coming up on the Aquatic Studies Center, which is at Chicopee Lake, which I've never seen before. I don't know if it's fishable or not. And then I think once I get past there, I'll be on the East Lake Trail, whereas now I'm on the West Lake Trail. So we shall see. So I just caught a glimpse off to my left of Chicopee Lake. Now I'm heading up these steps. Imagine I might be able to see the lake here really soon. Hoping that it's fishable, even if it's for children only. Trail going up that way. They're not taken. But anyway, even if it's for children only, I could bring my niece and nephew Avery and Colton over. Yes, I'm seeing it now. Get down there. Get a view of the lake. Come on around here. I see they got a couple of piers with gazebos going out into the lake. And my guess is, by the name of that building being called an Aquatic Studies Center, they probably do not allow fishing. Alright, so still on the West Lake Trail, but going across the dam for Chicopee Lake. You can see down there. There's a road off to my right over here that allows you to access this Aquatic Studies Center. See a sign down here to the left that says no something. I bet you it's no fishing. See a goose out there. So I just had somebody come up behind me. It's a little bit embarrassing talking. I'll let him go on by. So there's actually two geese out there. The sign says no swimming, so might be able to fish in it. See the piers they've got, which are really nice. So I'll keep going, see what I can find out. So I'm at the Aquatic Studies Center, and basically all it is pavilion and restrooms. Gotta find where this East Lake Trail is. My guess is it's over this way, and I do see a sign that says no fishing. Looks like no boating. So again, no fishing, which is unfortunate. See some ducks and those geese. There's the ducks over there. Turtles. Yeah, it's a shame you can't fish here. It's be a great place to bring Colton and Avery. So, I'm going down to the lake there. That was off trail. So, should be back on the trail now. And I'd say, yeah, probably roughly halfway. I just did over 3 miles. So I'm sure I got at least that left. Potentially a little bit more than that. The trail off to the left. So we got a little bridge coming up. Going across this very small creek to the left. Lots of bridges on this property. See a minnow down there. That's cool. It's actually on the rock face, bedrock. Very windy today. I don't know why. It's pretty over here. Still haven't seen or heard a deer, which is not to say that I haven't passed by some and they have seen me. Very possible. Alright, so we're heading back down into a soggy bottom. And I'm a boy, so I guess I'm a soggy bottom boy. Yes, indeed. Might have a little dust on my boots. Might have a little mud on my wheels. Boulder Rock Creek. Alright. And we're still on the East Trail, so that's good. Yep. On the East Trail, headed towards the Nature Center. And actually having a little bit of discomfort with my legs. Hopefully you can see how rooty this little section is. Just past that other guy that's passed me. He was sitting down. He'll probably pass me again, would be my guess. All I can say to that is I can only get so fancy. And we keep going. Up. Up and up and up. This would be a fun run going downhill on a bicycle. Lizards and snakes, Colton. So that was an intersection of the East Lake Trail and the Dunlap Trail. That Dunlap Trail kind of bisects the property, I guess, and that's where earlier in the hike in the video I referenced and showed the suspension bridge, but we did not take that. So continuing on upward, it seems, on this West Lake Trail. There's some neat little steps. So just walking down the hill that I was coming down and continuing down this hill, was finding myself kind of kicking myself for not bringing my hiking poles or trekking poles, whatever you want to call them, because I could really feel it in my knees. I didn't think that I would need them, and I haven't needed them. It's just they would have come in handy. So for those of you that do some hiking and you don't use trekking poles, I would highly recommend them. They will definitely help your knees and make it safer to ascend and descend tricky places, or not even necessarily tricky, just hilly. A good example of that is Mount Yonah. Mount Yonah is a place where you really want to take some trekking poles, especially if you got a heavy pack on. Will definitely come in handy. So it looks like I'm going down. I'm going to backtrack to the right because I see a bridge down there. And so I'm thinking on the way home, I'm going to go by probably Publix with the intent of picking up maybe 2 packs of baby back ribs and some coleslaw, and work on those this afternoon / evening for dinner. I think what's been running through my mind is boil them first, go ahead and tender them up, then put them on my electric smoker for a little bit, let them actually get some smoke flavor or scent to them. Then maybe just top them off on the grill, kind of get a little bit of crust on them. So here we have another nice bridge. So now upstream is to our right. That's a pretty little creek. Downstream is to our left. And then on we go. Thank you for the sign indicating we go to the right. Okay, so here's somebody off to my right. Could be that husband and wife and their 2 young children just saw back at the parking lot. Definitely a trail to my left. It's not an active one. It's definitely an old trail. Going back that way. Getting a workout on this hill. Really feel it in my legs. I should have an intersection soon. And I think I might see a sign or something up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Should be a trail either. Well, it should be going off to the right. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take a left or continue straight. And so think now I might be on, it's called Mathis Loop. See a sign up here. Either confirm or deny what I just said. Yes, Mathis Loop Trail. And it comes back into the Westlake Trail. There's another trail right there. We're going this way. See if we look at my phone. That blue dot is where we're at. See a sign. There's probably another intersection, which I was expecting, of a trail off to the right. I'm gonna stay left. So Mathis goes off that way. I'm going back this way. I'm gonna check the phone just to be sure. Yeah. It's that way anyway. So then, here pretty shortly, this should come back out to where I'm parked. So we got a sign up here pointing to the right. Yep, there's a parking lot down there. Okay. We are almost there. Well, I appreciate you coming along with me on a hike today. We'll be going on a bike ride tomorrow. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate it.